Welcome back to Henry and Josh's unboxing show. I'm Henry Higgins. Josh isn't here today. He's otherwise engaged. And it's actually a little crossover episode with a bit of everything. As not only are we going to be unboxing this Captain America, the Revoltech figure, we're going to be doing what I was hoping to do a couple of weeks ago, which is put together an Avengers collage that we couldn't get to do last time because some of the pictures were messed up. The order didn't come through properly, so I was missing 2 images, which I now have. So that's pretty damn awesome. So we'll do that first. We'll get the collage together, and then afterwards we'll get this bad boy unboxed. So without further ado, let's get to it. There we have it. It's not quite worked out as well as I'd expected. Some of the pictures are a little off center, but the general, you can have a look there, the general gist of it has been successful in what I was looking to achieve. So what we'll do is we'll have a second crack at it, see how we do with them. But as I say, as a first attempt at what we were going for, it is pretty much what we were hoping for. Everything has gone in the correct places. Just some of them, as I said, are a little off center. Some of the images are a little off size wise, based on the dimensions given on the packaging as opposed to the actual dimensions of the sections. Some of the images are off. The Spider-Man one's a little off, and Black Widow one's a little off. But for the most part, I'm happy with that. We'll do some adjustments to get it better. We'll do some adjustments to finalise and make sure everything sits the way it should sit. As a concept, I'm happy with it. It just needs some fine tuning. But that's only one part of the story today. The other part is opening this. It's a Captain America figure. Amazing Yamaguchi, so I'm not 100% sure how official the figure is. First thing to notice, actually, before I take out the box, is the colourful back that you can see. We get the close-up shot there. The colourful back of the box, comic book. And if we take the item out, it does come with a very colourful background, as you can see there. So that in itself could be a nice thing to pose it against. So I do believe that's what we'll do. But we pop the box down there for now. Actually open the packaging, which we get the trusty knife for here. Okay, so what do we get in the box? Let's have a look. So we have, looks like we're catching bullets. We have a number of different hands here. So we have 5 alternate hands for the figure, strap for the shield itself, Captain America figure itself. This is actually quite a small head for such a big neck, but to see the actual posability of the figures are usually pretty good. A lot of mobility. Let's just keep going. Oh, there's another hand there. Got a face, so you can have a different expression under the mask, and the mask head form without the mask. So, as you can see with the figure, stands very well. Articulation, toe, ankle, knee, hip, a number of different turning positions for the hip, waist. There's a lot of mobility in the figure. So even just as you can see the shoulder joint there, there's a lot of places to put it. And then the head. As you can see, the hands, quite easy to change on or off. And similar with the head, just switch it on or off there, and you can position him in a number of different ways. Keep him upright. But it looks like the figure himself can stand pretty well without the need for it to be upright. So it looks like it's a case of trial and error in how you wish to actually pose the figure. But standing wise, you see, because there's so much articulation in the figure, there's so many different ways you can actually put them together. It is a little disjointed looking at it. There are, like I say, a lot of pieces with regards to the actual articulation. So positioning it just right should be relatively easy for you. This does go over the outside of the shield. You can see there. So he's actually deflecting gunfire, which is a pretty cool thing to be able to do. So he's holding the shield in such a fashion like this is deflecting gunfire from a villain. So that's a good thing, and that comes on and off relatively easily due to the shield itself obviously being a circular design, and the shield is pretty damn cool as well. And overall, it is a good piece. A lot of the joints are a little loose though, so with that aspect of it, they can seem a little issue with how loose the joints are. I don't see it being an issue once you've decided which pose you're going to do with it. But overall, it's a nice figure. I do have a Wolverine from the same company to unbox, so we'll do that on another video. I apologise for this video not being as high quality as the previous ones. As I say, there's a number of different ways of putting this together. I'm going to have some fun messing around with it before we get to the actual screenshots, you know, the little pictures we do at the end. But there's your figure, there's your Captain America figure. And yeah, it's a decent piece to go with it, go with the other pieces that we have. Captain America with the Avengers collage in the big picture frame there. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for taking the time to be with us on this video. Not the best video we've done, I'm just going to say that off the bat right now. But we all have off days, and we'll see how we do next week. Please like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Also, leave suggestions for items you may want us to unbox, anything that's maybe caught your eye on the back shelves here, or anything you've seen that we've shown in previous videos but haven't got to unboxing yet. See what we can do there. But have a lovely week, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.